So today I'm going to be making putty with only 2 ingredients, laundry detergent and glue. So this is how it comes out, and it stretches really far. I will suggest that Tide works a lot better, but I do not have any Tide, so I'm doing Gates today. But just a good tip that Tide works a lot better, it stretches a lot further. So today the ingredients is laundry detergent Gain and Elmers school building. Those are the only 2 ingredients that you need. And then a bowl. So first off, you're just going to pour the amount of glue that you need. And how much glue you put in there is how big it's going to be. So I'm only going to put in, I'm not putting in very much. I'm putting in that much. Okay. After that, I'm just putting in maybe as much glue as I put in, which only was a little bit, so I only put in about that much in there. So after you've put in your 2 ingredients, you can get something to stir with. And if you don't add any food coloring, which I'm not, because the natural color, which this one is just the greenish color of that laundry detergent. And if you aren't putting any food coloring in there and you want it to have that nice color, then I'm going, instead of just letting it be like this, I'm going to keep stirring it. I'm going to stir it for about a minute, trying to get the laundry detergent get in the glue really good to get the color to absorb in there. So you may think this totally didn't work, but it totally did work. It's going to be messy like this. It's going to totally look like it didn't work, and it really did work. Once you get in like this consistency, I'm just going to put it down and get all the remaining stuff out of it. Like there. The remaining stuff out of it. There is detergent left, and if you want to make some more, you can use the rest. And if you aren't making any more, it's going to dry out like it did right here. So might as well just wash it out. If you notice that it's still really sticky, then add more laundry detergent, and do that after you've mixed it well, like stretching it back and forth. Then if it's still sticky, then you can just add more laundry detergent. But don't jump to conclusions before stretching it out like this. And this makes it thicker and not so sticky anymore. And then it turns into how it was before. So that is how we make it. And I will also link my other videos down below on origami houses and like origami houses and definitely wouldn't stretch as far, but it still works. So it stretches, but just definitely when it's new, and that's the color it should have turned into. It just haven't